Namo Amitabha. Thank you so much for dropping by. Um, what a day. So I've really, for anyone who's new to this channel or this topic, please check out my introductory video. This is a video diary of an exploration that I'm on. So just to anyone who's maybe familiar with the topic but new to this, my video diary. So I've really been struggling with, is Amida like, yes, I want to become a Buddha. Yes, I can't attain it on my own. Yes, I want to become a Buddha. Yes, I can't achieve it on my own. Yes, I believe another power, an other power can achieve this for me. And then it's the final, and Amitabha is that power. That's where I've been stuck for almost a week now, which, it's just a week. It's not a, but so I've really been looking at, well, what are the other higher powers that I think could possibly that I could entrust myself to, and this really, it's not surprising that this is happening. This has been a struggle I've had for a long time. Um, when I was a kid, I was a teenager, not quite a kid. I had a spontaneous Kundalini awakening, and since then, I've had all sorts of mystical experiences. I've had mystical experiences in Catholic churches, in Buddhist temples, in Hindu temples, in nature, doing neo tantra, doing classical tantra. You know, I had a vision of Amida Buddha before I even really knew. I knew next to nothing about him when I was, like 21, and I knew nothing, and he came to me in a vision. So I'm not the kind of person that tends to have visions, but I tend to have ecstatic, expanded states of consciousness. So this has been my thing of like, well, what does it mean that I can have, a spiritual experience in the Catholic Church and a Buddhist temple, and that, Amida Buddha came to me when I didn't know any. So it's something I've struggled with, and so it's not surprising that it's arising. And so where I'm at today is I'm just starting to explore. I'm just starting to explore what are the other powers that I think I could entrust myself to. And lately, it's been Jesus, and so I've been looking at that and um, reading a little and watching some YouTube videos. And there's a very particular form of Christianity, which is a very minority, very different from all the others. Kind of like Jodo Shinshu. It's not a surprise I'm drawn to it. Um, yeah, I have torn feelings. On the one hand, it feels really good. And there's a part of me of like, well, am I off track? Because I was really, um, and almost like I'm kind of betraying all of you, my YouTube audience. It's kind of funny, but it feels really right, and I'm utterly convinced that the path I'm on is going to lead to me entrusting myself to an other power. Um, if you'd asked me a week ago, I would have said yes, that other power is Amida Buddha. Ask me today, I'm starting to feel like that other power might be Christ. I don't know. And the thing is, though, is in a sense, it's not that. That's kind of the place I've gotten to. Is I'm actually trusting that, you know, Dharmakaya knows what's best for me and my path, and it's kind of funny this thought of me picking like that. That sounds a little bit like self power, right? It's one thing to focus on one thing. It's one thing to have the desire to focus on one being, but then for me to pick that being, um, I don't know. I'm just being with all this, and I'm in process. And um, but the funny thing is I really do trust. Um, I really do trust that I'm on the path that will reveal to me the other power that will deliver me. And so I don't, want any of these videos to discourage anyone from, I kind of make two kinds of videos on this channel. I make ones where I just very clearly share the Shin perspective, and then these video diaries are just me sharing my process. And if that feels like that interferes with your Shinjin, then please stay away. Or, well, if you have settled Shinjin, then it shouldn't interfere. But if you have unsettled Shinjin, and then please stay away from the video diaries. Um, So I think that's all I have for today. Is I'm really so excited to be on this path, and actually what I've really been focusing on today is that this isn't just about my salvation and trusting to another power. It's that other power is going to save everyone. Everyone. And I love the Shin Buddhist view, which is, I'm not just being reborn in the Pure Land for my sake. I'm being reborn in the Pure Land so I can become a Buddha and lead others out. How beautiful is that? Isn't that like the ultimate party? So thank you so much for dropping by. Namo Amida Butsu.